good evening, all. We have finally returned. General Reed was injured and wounded in the last engagement and had to recover. So he's been out for about 2 to 3 weeks. Now we got him back to the front, so we can continue our operations.
Yay me!
We were sitting here for the last 10 minutes trying to remember what it was we had done and what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, what are we playing? Are we playing BCS?
Is it Normandy?
What is this? Looks like it. A lot of water.
I mean, isn't the Chickahominy River the river where the Pegasus Bridge was?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Parsons Island. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, everybody. We're not like that. Some of these professional GCACW channels where they like record it and edit it, all this stuff down. No, you get to experience it raw, so to speak.
But one day.
Hey, Michael.
One day. We hope
so, yeah, one day. Yeah, basically, we're trying to do this every 1 to 2 week max because we know how our memories are. But yeah. I was sick the day we were supposed to do it, and then I had 2 weeks of just wall to wall.
I was sick too. I got sick that very day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were so sick that we couldn't play. He got sick. So anyway, we apologize for kind of stumbling through this kind of thing, but that's all right. I think everyone understands, and we're all cool with it. Just as a reminder, basically I need to share my screen. See, we're so bad, we don't even know what we're doing here. That's hilarious.
Yeah, we'll get that up and we'll process on. What turn did we say we were starting?
We are starting turn 3. No, I'm sorry, not turn 3, turn 32, which in this game is actually turn 4.
Right.
And
we had our rain already, so we're out of that.
So it's May 6th, 7th, and 8th. We are playing May 6th right now.
What's this CSA supply marker?
Well, Jeff, I looked for that and I don't know. I don't remember seeing the rule about that, so we just skipped it but I didn't see anything about it.
I don't see anything in the rules about it. All right, so we're escaping with the Confederates and we're pursuing with the Yankee boys.
Yep. So
and the initiative is nobody gets initiative on any more of the turns. It's dice roll for initiative. So, all right, now what do we were talking about that so we were talking about gunboats, but we're not going to let the Confederates get anywhere near the river. There had to be a reason.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be maybe because they got to take the roads here. There's a chance, but the gunboat phase happens now, like before anything else. So, and nothing's going to happen because no one's within. Well, no, I guess you can defend with the gunboat. So,
yeah, but we're not. I mean,
I'm not gonna worry about it.
See Rebs going over near the river is if Howard.
Yeah. Or if they taken a road or something that goes up there. So basically, let me kind of just make sure everyone sees what's happening. So you can see we're kind of got these guys all here, and these guys here. They're basically trying to get these wagon trains to these. So these red lines here are the county lines, and they're trying to get them to these 2 hexagon things, which is so great that the vassal people. So New Kent Courthouse, Baltimore Store, one of these hexes around there. So 7 hexes. One of these 2, they can both be in this or both be in here, or one in each, whatever. And that's how you're going to get some points. I don't remember what it is. They just have to get in there. They can't be force marched. We don't want them to roll against oh boy, what's the term? Shoot. We don't want to push them to where they're doing extended march, because if they lose something, it's done. The Union wants to try to get some number of units past this blue line here. So it keeps the Confederates from just everyone running here. They got to kind of stay back and slow the Union down a tad.
Yeah. And so if the Union, they don't get any victory points because we're doing the Confederate side, but if they do get those 4 undemoralized units across that line, the Confederates don't get any victory points. But if they don't, the Confederates get 6 more victory points.
Yeah.
And we need 46.
46. The CSA needs 46, and right now they have 1 point on the Union.
Right.
So they need 45 more points. if we're doing that part right.
All right. So what's special? I honestly, I don't know why I need to print off the basic game sequence of play.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Jeff. They never really put it anywhere that's like, they never like really listed out somewhere. I find that very interesting.
Yeah, you would think it would be because they got the advanced ones on these charts, but page 6 of the rules, but then again, we're still using the same different rules. Okay. So
that's what we're doing.
All right. No random events anymore. So leader transfer phase. Do we want to move anybody?
Well, before we do that, I think we have to do something with no, that's amphibious. And then the gunboat's the only phase before that. So never mind. Okay.
Yeah, where's the amphibious come in at?
That's just when it's the Union win activation. We can try to do that, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. We can try to, okay. That's Franklin's division, not Howard.
Amphibious rules are presented. The advanced game rules players should read that section before starting the scenario. Subject to all restrictions. For some reason, we've always been trying to. Okay.
So you're telling me we can take 2 attempts to get Franklin on, or we can only take one?
If you read I watched Patrick and Roger playing, and they did that. They tried twice, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They have to be fresh to do it. So if we want to, Jeff, we'll want to think about moving a couple of units. I think it should be Sumner. Is that Sumner? Sumner's group?
Get him to a dock up there on the north.
Get him to like over here or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Well, it kind of matters. Because what we can do is we can.
Meaning they can't be what? Not.
Well, so yeah, we'll just want to move them once, and so that they'll be green or fresh when we want to do it.
What's the other side of the counter called? Exhausted.
So, because what we could do is we can maybe get them up here, or bring them up, get them in the other river and bring them up over here, and then that way they're behind the blue line.
I thought we can't use that river.
Well,
I thought we can only use the Yeah, I don't think we can use the Chickahominy. We can use. Oh wow, there's Confederate amphibious movement in here too.
Not in this one. So we can only do it on the York, Pamunkey, and Menifee.
Yeah, and those are where they're split at West Point. So the York is the big one.
Yeah,
still though, you got blue line up there behind it. So
well, anyway, so we can get up here.
Yeah,
and then we'd get some units in there. How many units do we have to get there? 4.
We got to have 4 undemoralized.
So, I mean, right now that's 2. So, but we can't take them both. That's 33. Shoot. Does artillery count for that?
Well, I thought wouldn't each one be 17?
21 manpower. 21 manpower is the most you can take.
On one ship?
On one ship, yeah.
So they could both do it. We get 2, right?
Well, right, but we got these guys over here. Remember, we're trying to get Franklin.
Yeah, well. So we'll have to decide who we're going to do.
So Franklin, and also
that's each turn, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we should probably get Sykes over there too. Sykes and these groups. That would give us 3 units. Yeah. Okay. And okay. So we'll get those guys over there on that turn. On this turn.
Right.
I mean, we can move them up to Walker's Landing or something because they can move a couple times. I think that's it. We want to roll for.
Well, let me ask you a question. To embark everybody but Franklin, is it the same thing? We got to roll a 1 or 2? Yep, all in. Yeah, sure enough. And you ignore embarkation die roll modifiers. Instead, the only modifier is +1 for all embarkation attempts on turns 1 and 2. So that's gone.
Yep.
So what is the roll for embarkation?
That's section 10.
Make sure. I think once we got that, we can get to chugging along.
Yep. Agreed. Okay. Amphibious movement.
There we go.
It must be an infantry, not cavalry or artillery. Okay, got it. Fatigue level of 0 or 1. It may be exhausted.
So there's no roll to get them on a boat. They can just get on it.
Embarkation, Union embarkation to embark. This is on page 31 of the rules.
I got it. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there they are. There they are. No modifiers though.
on a roll of 3 or less, the unit successfully embarks.
Sweet. What's the date?
The unit may detach a substitute before the fatigue levels game. I don't think we're doing that.
May 6th. Yep, we're after May 5th, so there's no. That's why it was turns 1 and 2. Okay.
April 11th. That's my birthday. Okay.
So we got to roll. We get somebody up there. They got to roll a 1, 2, or 3.
Oh well, and if they can do it with a fatigue level of 1, if we could get someone up there this turn, we can do it. That'd be cool. So it doesn't have to be at the beginning. So we're good. So like if we can get Sykes up there.
Yeah, we can do it during an activation.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for initiative. Here we go, everybody. Well, real quick, do we have? I don't have the. Do we have anybody we need to say hello to before we get?
Let's see. No, just the same 3: Mike, Cole, and Nord. There's 3 other ones out there, or 2 other ones out there viewing. One on Twitch. Say hello if you're in here watching. Let us know you're watching.
Yeah, if there's a good basic sequence of play, Nord, let me know, because I mean I've got this. Actually, I found one on this. I'm using a different rule book than Jeff. I'm using one that was been remodified, but I don't remember this being in the main rule book. Okay, but I found one. So random events or leader transfer. Okay, is there any reason? So either side.
Good. The Confederates are definitely good.
The Confederates are good. Okay.
And I don't see Sumner's with his boys. Keyes is with his boys. Heinzelman and McClellan are together. Yeah, I think everybody's in the right place. And Stewart's with the cavalry underneath Longstreet, and he can reach the other cavalry. So.
Do we want Johnston anywhere for anything? What's he? Good value is he?
You know what? We could transfer him. Well, if we transfer him to where Dr. Jones is, Dr. Jones A, he can reach all of those people.
Okay, go ahead. And then he can activate leaders. Is that right? No, he all.
Huh?
What's he? What is he?
Alan, how you doing, buddy? He's a army, and he's not red starred, so he's not a.
So he can activate other leaders or not, or is he only good for grand assaults?
Oh, that's right. He's only good for grand assaults.
Why is he even in there?
For grand assaults.
Oh,
that's
if they want it.
Oh, and maybe that's why we left him. Yeah, he doesn't really serve any other.
Do we need him down there near Longstreet?
No, we're trying to run away with them. He's not going to help Stewart out. He doesn't. Well, what's the move? Let's see. Where's our chart at here? This is what I always screw up. Movement. So Johnston. Infantry leaders. It's 1d6 plus 1 for Confederates. And it's a 1d6 and minimum 2 for Union leaders.
Yep. Hey, what's up,
Dad?
Devin? Yo, G.
All right, let's do it. Hit initiative.
Okay, here I go. Blue first, red, and 1-5 Confederate.
All right. Well, say we might as well. Well, okay. We always know we're going to start with our wagons.
Yep, and no one can activate them, so they're on their own, right?
Right. Well, Dr. Jones can, and Dr. Jones is going to get a 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
So let's roll for
And their foot movement.
Huh?
Their
foot movement, right? Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
let's go. Oh, I rolled the wrong one. Damn it. 3, so 4. All right. 1. Where's them damn
Oh,
2?
fatigue them.
It's a wagon. Do they fatigue? Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah, because they don't want to extend March.
Yeah. All right. And
Do you want them hanging back or?
no, I'm just no. Because remember, we need to get them up there in those those hexes.
Oh, do the Confeds get something for having?
Yeah, the infantry does too. Yeah. For every Confederate infantry artillery unit in the New Kent County at the end of the game is +5 for each unit.
Oh, Gene. Oh, Gene. Gene.
Where was he at? 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the range of leaders? 3?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay.
That artillery's not going to slow him down, I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. He could do no, he can't do the artillery, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Either way, it's going to be the same place. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, why are you moving him?
4. That's D.R. Jones's other unit.
Oh, he was within 3 of his original spot?
Yeah, that's why I was counting backwards because
D.R.
Jones was here, they were there.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's it for that. Initiative. Johnny Rebs. Oh, how did our other wagon get down there, Todd? We fucked up. That wagon, this wagon's sitting way over here. He should have been 1, 2, 3. He was right here. So he should have moved.
Use your marker, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was sitting. We had him sitting down here.
Whoa.
Yeah, we must have inadvertently moved him, but he was one hex in front of
Okay.
him, so he would have been. I got to fatigue him, but he would have been up there. There we go. All right. So now Confederate still got the initiative.
Okay.
Go ahead. Have at it.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. If it's noisy in here, everybody, I apologize. I got 2 printers running. So.
Oh, we do have Stewart. I think
we're going to use him to delay, right?
Yeah. What cavalry do we have left?
We got 3 or 2.
I think we just have 2 because that 3rd Virginia can't do anything.
Oh, yeah, he's trapped, yeah. Oh, there's no rain now, so he can move that 1 hex, right?
So can you move? Oh, and that zone of control is restricted, right?
Yeah.
Because of the woods and stuff.
Yeah. So he can cross out of there now. But he would have to go on his own because Stewart can't. No, Stewart can reach him. 1, 2,
no,
3.
I can't. Not with that zone of control around.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't restrictive, right?
Oh, yeah. So 1,
2, yeah.
Well, that's not restrictive.
Nope.
So he can't go through that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All
so,
right.
but can you go 1, 2, 3?
No, can't get there. So it's either move 2nd Virginia on their own or move Stewart.
Wait. Why can't he go 1, 2, 3?
Well, he can, but that doesn't reach. That doesn't reach him. His command doesn't reach to 2nd Virginia. It's only 3, remember?
Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm going to count it out with my little blue dot here. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he can't. Yeah, duh. I'm so
it's
sorry.
It's not OCS where.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Evening, Scott. How you? Jerry, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, boys. I think I'm going to activate long. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that because we're going to use Stewart to screen. And we don't get anything for Confederate cavalry getting back up there.
No.
But we can take point losses for Confederate cavalry for each point of Confederate manpower lost, which includes cavalry.
Man, boy, I'm
So I
sorry.
like it. We're going to get Longstreet on the go, and then we're going to get Wilcox or DH Hill on the go.
Yeah. All right.
DH Hill's
Longstreet's activating. He's going to activate all his boys to move. Do I roll first or fatigue him first? I'll fatigue him.
No, Scott, but you know what? Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you guys. I'm not going to tell y'all when I'm going to do it. But the lock and load folks, they were kind enough to send me a game that I'm not going to tell y'all what it is yet.
Ooh.
I'm waiting. But I'll be giving it away here in due time. Not tonight, but in due time. And Scott, Scott's the one who got the Death Valley game, right?
Oh, Scott Rowland.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not seeing Scott's comments.
He's on. Well, he's got to be on yours because he's hyperlinked on. No, yeah, I'm hosting, so he's hyperlinked on mine.
Easy, Jerry Todd. Easy there, buddy. Oh, there it is. I see him. I'm just going to ignore that. I would ignore, but your last name's Todd, so we'll go with it. All right, so I rolled a 6, so I get 7. And I just need to see what it's going to cost to move through my boys there. So I'm still learning the charts. We really need to play this every day, I think.
Yeah, that's on you.
And friendly.
If we were playing it once a week, we'd be masters of this by now.
Oh man, they're in a. Oh no, they're not. They're in rolling. So it's +2. I guess we'll leave DH Hill back there to kind of back these boys up. So Wilcox is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you moved Wilcox, not Longstreet? Oh, that he is Longstreet. My bad.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Roll initiative. Finally.
Yankee boys.
The Union won. Now
you go first because I want you to execute what it is you were talking about with the docks.
All right. Well, let's try first. I guess the first thing we're going to try to do is get Franklin to get embarked.
What do you mean Alan moved like them? Being funny, I know he is.
Again, Camp, you're out. You're with Jerry Todd. Gosh, so mean. All right, come on, Franklin. Let's embark. I have to roll a 3 or less. Let's pretend I'm rolling C. Oh, for Pete's sake. I rolled a 4, everyone.
You stink.
I don't know if they fatigue when I try that.
No, he doesn't do anything until he comes on the board.
All right, well, that's done.
Stop it, Alan.
This is hurtful tonight. They're so hurtful.
You don't get to do it twice?
No, I don't think you get to do it twice in
twice in a turn. That's right. Okay, so we're trying to save it for one of the other guys.
All right. Yankee boy, Confederates won it. Your turn.
My turn now, I guess. All right, let's get I think the cavalry is fine where they're sitting, so let's do DH Hill. 4. All right, how do we want to do this? He is in a terrible spot. 1, 2, 3. Yet. Not going to go far, that's for sure. Yeah, I remember to fatigue him, Todd. 1, 2, 3. He's not going very far either. All right. And Billy Yank, because I get to do Yanks this time, don't I?
Yep. Okay, so
no, you're going to do it because I want you to execute what you were talking about with the dogs.
Okay.
So you do it.
All right. I'm going to activate Sykes to move up to a dock. Unfortunately, he's just got to activate on his own. 5.
Oh, did we determine the leadership rule?
Yeah. So a leader could on an activate leader function, he could activate 2, but we're not doing that.
We got 2, doesn't he?
1, 2, 3. All right. So now he's at a dock. Perfect.
Well, he ain't a very big unit, is he?
We just need 4 units.
That's where we might have to make an attack. Now that gunboat thing's starting to come into fruition.
Rebels. All right, rebels. What are you doing, rebels?
Your turn this time. Well, I guess we can get the wagons going again, right? Because we're not going to move Stewart till somebody jumps on him.
All right, wagons. So Dr. Jones will do it.
He can do the 2 wagons, and can't do his other unit though. He's not within. Oh yeah, it's just 3 hexes. It's just you don't use roads. It's just 3 straight hexes. Okay, so yeah, he can activate both his units and the 2 wagons.
7.
Nice. Now you know it's really going to suck. We get those wagons back there before everybody else does, and the Union get on boats.
All right. So now they do not roll for extended march at this point, right? No, not until. Okay. All right, 7.
Scott, have you broken the seal on that game yet and thumbed through it? Still there?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's all we'll end up doing with those wagons this time, because they'll be exhausted if we do them again.
Yep, and we don't want to test for that.
No.
So they would be organized. Yeah, I don't think they can't be disrupted, right? Yeah. Yeah, they get if they get disrupted, it's a penalty.
I think they're going to get back just fine. It looks like. But the question is whether or not we can keep them covered. And then we're going to have to decide if, we're going to have somebody available if these guys get on boats.
So, yeah, I see what you're saying. Do we want to
Well, okay, so we know the Union's not going to move up the river and get off the boats on the east side of that blue line. That makes no sense. Well, unless they get off on one of them docks that's real close there where they can move in the next turn.
Right, move here or here.
Yeah, I'm telling you those. Yes, you were thinking the same. It's going to be tough to keep them from getting in there. So,
well, it's going to be tough, except for they can't get on the friggin' boats. So, yeah. All right, sorry, Todd was getting a little. Toddy's player morale was getting okay. We're rolling for initiative. It's a tie. I assume that does Confederates still win it at this point? I think so.
Yeah. Confederates always do, I think, in all the scenarios.
Well, then it's your turn.
All right, so let me get back down here to old James L. Man, what is with me in 3s? That's 3 consecutive 3s I've rolled. One, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We should see if Patrick would play against us.
2.
Against you and me.
Dude, I I've already had my cry for the month. I don't want another.
Who'd you move?
Longstreet's guys. And Billy Yank's turn. So I guess it's my turn this time. Okay. Well, we need to get Stewart the hell out of the way. We keep forgetting about the 2nd Virginia. We got to move them.
Oh, you can move as many as you want if you're doing a leader activation.
Oh, really? So it's only if you're doing individual. Well, that doesn't make sense because you can
no. If you do a leader activate, you can activate as many as you want. If you do an activate leader the other way, you can only do that's when it's limited. Because activate leader is the only time you can activate multiple units.
Right.
So if you're activating a leader, you can activate everybody that you can activate.
Well, then what's the use in that rule?
Because you're not going to win by 1, but if you won by, if you rolled a 2, okay, let's say Union rolled 2 and Confederates rolled 1. You could, that leader, if you wanted to activate a leader, you could only activate 1 unit.
Oh, okay, I got you.
A 5 is 2 units, a 6 is as many. It's a little less relevant here, but we kind of didn't do that, so we probably shouldn't have moved as many guys as we did.
Right, I got you now.
So,
all right, let's do. We need to get. We need to open that pike up. So let's get. I'm going to activate Heinzelman. Minimum of 2, so he's going to get 2. And see, Stewart's not going to have to fucking move. What a waste!
Why? What's up?
Because I was going to sacrifice Porter, right, to move in here. Where's my? So he could do a column of route, but that would be -3 die roll. But you're talking 19-1 odds. If we say he's going to attack.
Who's he? He's attacking 1st Virginia.
Well, yeah, one of the two. But I want to drive Stewart out of Williamsburg, so we could have that main route right up the middle. So if we weren't going to attack, I would be prone not to use Stewart in a cavalry retreat. But he can't attack him. That's not across the road.
Well, and he moved. How many has he moved? Just 1?
Yeah, it's only got 2.
Yeah, so you can't attack anybody anyway.
Yeah, you can do a column of route.
Oh, for 1st Virginia.
Yeah, or a hasty. You can do a hasty, which is -1 because he's still got 1 movement point left.
Oh wait, I've never done that. What's that column of route thing? I've never seen that.
That's on the march. So you can do a column of route if you don't have anything left. If your movement allowance is 1, but it's a -3 die roll. -3 modifier.
Attack may not be declared if the unit's movement allowance is 0. That's weird.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
So if we did a hasty, because we need to force him out of there. We're not going to let him sit there and attack. So we're going to have to do a cavalry retreat with 1st Virginia.
Well, what are the modifiers to that attack? -1.
Yeah, but it's 19-1 odds.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see that. So
that's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. So let's do cavalry retreat. Is it 1 dice?
Yeah, I think so.
1 dice. And he's that real tiny thing. We don't get to use that 1. They don't get to use small force. So it's no modifiers.
How come?
Because the small force rule is out for the Confederate cavalry in this.
Oh, okay.
So he rolled a 3, cut it in half. Did we round up or round down? It's an MMP game, so I'm going to say round up.
Well, that is.
It's not going to matter because that guy's not going to move anyhow. But he's going to move. He retreats 6 to 8. Was it 4 to 6?
So there is a defensive modifier too.
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking plus 13 modifier for the attack.
Yeah, plus the one.
What's the cavalry retreat? Is it 4 to 6?
Yeah.
Or is it 6 to 8?
It's 4 to 6.
4 to 6. All right. So and he gets disorganized. And he gets fatigued.
The strength of the cab is this one's right now at a half because he's disorganized.
2. We need to get him somewhere. 3, 4.
What's up, gamers? Well, Scott, what do you mean? What scale is GCACW? Like how many?
Is it 1 mile per hex?
Yeah, it's about 1 mile per hex, I believe. It's 1 day per turn. Each strength unit is 100 guys.
Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, cavalry doesn't have to pay that price. Okay. 1, 2. I think we need to get him where range is. 3 on that intersection. 4. All right. So, and they stripped his last movement point, so he's done. Now, where is Hooker? Hooker's this. See, that's artillery in there and leader, so he's okay. I need to get Heinzman. All right, and let's go. Hooker can go. Oh, he can do it. No, he can't. It'll be 0. So, see, I don't want to put Hooker there because I want Keys to be able to move up that road. All right, so we'll move Hooker forward 1. All right, well. Oh, there's Kearney back there too. Keep reading about him. He's got some good forces in there, but he can only go. He's not going to go anywhere. All right.
So
Yanks. Your turn. Unit. So they do have some regiments, like you see the cavalry regiments there. Every now and then you see an infantry one. But most of these things are in, I believe it's divisional commanders with brigades. And sometimes corps. So I don't know what the Army of the Potomac was in 1860, if these were divisions or corps. I think they're divisions. No, Keys is 4th Corps. Oh, look, there you go. So, yeah, so these are the units are divisions, and the commanders there, they're the corps commanders. So,
Sumner's going to activate Sedgwick. Well, there's no need for him to activate him. It's just Sedgwick's going to activate. Golly, man, I've been rolling awesome for movement.
Yeah, we'll let you roll for movement. Greg, how you doing, buddy? Or Ashley, whichever.
All right, Cedric's going to go. Whoop. Wait, is that? Oh, hold on.
Artillery.
Oh, never mind. He should have moved this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So you just did the 1?
Shoot. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I could have only activated 1 guy anyway because we only got a 4 on the roll. So, all right. Ooh, they go again. All right. Well, let me go ahead and activate.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
So I'm going to activate Sumner. Dadgum.
Again?
Yep.
You're killing it.
All right. So if he goes 1, 2, 3.
I gotta use the little boy's room. Right back.
1, 2, All right, we'll just move him. So he'll be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into woods. 6. All right, so he can do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Confederates. All right, I need to see if I can get what that 3rd Virginia is here that I've got kind of highlighted there. He's kind of blocked in. Well, thanks, Greg, for popping in. Appreciate it, man. Ooh, Day of Days. Well, that's a big game, dude. That's a really big game. All right, I'm going to look up real quick. I need to see about moving zone of control to zone of control type of situation. Yeah, I need to get that guy out of there if I can, but I don't think I can. So exit zone of control. I'm going to say blah blah. Okay. But I have to go Zoc to non-Zoc. If it moves from an enemy Zoc directly to a hex that is not an enemy control Zoc, it pays normal. Assuming the Zoc to Zoc. If it moves directly from one enemy Zoc to another, it ignores the hex's MP cost and instead pays a cost equal to the unit's entire movement allowance. Restrictions, even though... So is it a full Zoc or is it restricted?
The clear hex or a road?
Well, no. So I'm just looking here. I'm just trying to understand moving enemy Zoc to enemy Zoc. So, like, I'm talking about this guy here, right?
Right.
So I'm reading my rule section here. I'm looking in this other book. I'm sorry, I can't tell you where it is in the regular book. An active unit may not exit an enemy normal Zoc. Oh, okay. Hold on. A normal Zoc. So he can do a restricted Zoc. So now I just need to make sure I have nailed down what a restricted Zoc is. Jeff and I pretty much need to play this daily.
Yeah, I think if we get better each time, and as we're a little cold when we first start, but as we start to go, we learn a new subtle rule every damn activation.
And then I say regardless of status exerts a zone of control. Restricted Zocs, if a unit exerts a Zoc across a woods or Loesch hex side and no road.
Does not extend across rivers.
And is that a creek or a river, or is it all the same?
River.
Okay, you said, yeah, Nordic, I think you've told us this before. I just want to make sure that I'm understanding. So this is a creek. Does it extend across a creek?
It just says no rivers. Oh, let's see.
So, okay, so the only place he could go then, he could go here.
It's on page 6.
And so that's a restricted Zoc. All right, so I'm going to roll for that guy. I'm going to move him out.
Get him out of there.
So wait. Oh, and Stewart can't activate him. We need to get him out. So we're going to roll 2 dice. Oh, that was a bad roll. 3. So basically, or you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do this one here. Even though that's a Zoc, he's going to extend all of his movement. Now he's on a road.
Right.
So, and now it's a better defensive position. So I think that was a correct thing to do there. Yep. Initiative, Union boys at 3. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to roll for another embark.
Get it.
You roll for the embark. I have failed every embark.
I roll terrible. That's right. Here we go. 1.
Ah! We didn't say who we are embarking, but it'll be Sedgwick.
All
right. Now we got to look up those rules, everybody. It's in section 10, I think. Nope. Yes, section 10. All right. Join with me, if you will, page 30, section 10, verse 4, 3rd bullet point. All right. Only embarked units, or should we instead, Jeff? Sorry, I'm just probably against the rules, but let's get what's his name on board.
Who?
Or can he only try once per turn? Franklin.
You don't know. We only get 2 tries per turn. You just use the second one right there.
No, I know. What I'm saying is, can you try on the same guy?
Oh, that's what I'm asking. I don't see why you can't.
All right. Well, we'll
Yeah, why not? Put it on him. We need to get him on the map. That would have been the better choice.
On the same unit or on 2 different units. Okay, there you go. Once each. Okay. Furthermore. All right. Perfect. All right. So we got him. So
yeah, but I thought we could only put 10.
Oh, I thought the total manpower of an embarked unit may not exceed 22 per turn. Oh, per turn. Well, that's okay. I mean, this is going to be the only one we can do anyway. So
yeah.
All right. So is this a thing I'm going to have to find? It's probably not on here.
I'm going to read that while you're messing with that.
So, all right, I'm going to read the rule here. To embark an L-Ugent, we select one. We rolled on a 3 or less. Successful embarks and a Union amphibious movement marker is placed on it. All right, so where's that marker?
Fatigue level of 0 or 1. It may be exhausted. It must not occupy. It must have a manpower of 21 or less of Union, or 10 or less of Confederate. Okay.
Oh, but the size can. Oh man, so that means we're not. Shoot, we're only going to be able to. But the cool thing is, you're able to do something like I think you're able to like shrink the size or something, but we have not never done that. You're like,
okay, so here's what. So the last sentence on the bullet above all that says, furthermore, the total manpower value of embarked Union units may not exceed 22 per turn.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, so we're good with Franklin.
But that means we can't do 2 per turn. Okay, so all right.
So we can't have 2 embarked per turn if it's more than 22.
That's a bummer. Okay, so may only move amphibiously. Okay, disembarking. A player may disembark unit in the hex it occupies, thereby removing. All right, how amphibious movement is performed. We activate an embarked unit for a march. Oh, so right now he's just him. Okay, hold on. So that's it. He's embarked. That's all he can do.
A unit selected to participate in a leader activation may not embark.
That's okay.
All right. So how is it performed? Embarked unit march. He may, okay. To perform, the player activates an embarked unit. So he's just now embarked. So he's done.
Okay, but Jeff, so last time we tried, we should have done that. And now we do this. So.
Oh.
Because.
Okay, so all you're going to do is put an amphibious marker on him.
Yep.
And stick him up there at fucking.
We'll put him in the water.
Yeah, and then, but we can't, he just now embarked, so we can't do anything else. He has to already be embarked to be able to move.
I'm just curious what the move 1, move 2 is here. So I don't know what the difference is here. I think that's turn 1, turn 2, but I don't know. So. All right, let's just look how this works here. All right, so I think that's all we can do is they've embarked.
Right.
And it says a second tip is considered another action, causing the unit's fatigue level again to be increased by 1. So there we are.
That's got to be bad. What they all do? Trip off the plank and fall in the water and tire themselves out? All right. I think we got it. And then the next activation, if we want to move him, then you just apply that chart to the number of hexes they move for fatigue.
Yep. To perform amphibious movement, player activates an embarked unit for a march, not an activate leader. He may then move the unit up to 49 hexes. So I would assume that they start, right there. We can't just move them anywhere we want. Okay, well let's see who gets the activation.
Go for it. Ready.
Confeds. So right. I moved the last Confed. You're up.
Yep, I got him. Where are other? Oh, we chased him away. All right, Stewart is still fine. So let's activate.
So now that 3rd Virginia can haul Bud out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean,
So
I mean, the Union cavalry really should be just hauling Butt north. Like they should just be.
Yeah. Well, remember, we didn't really have any route to get him through because of the rain.
Yep. No, I know.
So he gets 10.
Which is so me going around that side was kind of to get over there and do that. So now 3rd Virginia is actually in a good spot.
Yep. 4. Oops, damn it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, dang, you rolled it. They got 10.
Right there. Oh, wait a minute.
Is Stewart staying there?
Oh, yeah. Stewart could have. Yeah, Stewart could have activated him. Good call. But do we want to move Stewart just yet?
But he didn't. So.
Yeah, you're right. I did. I chose 2nd Virginia or 3rd Virginia. All right. So
that's fine.
Yanks.
Your turn.
I'm gonna let you because you want to do the amphibious. So if he moves more than 10 hexes, I guess you don't have to roll to activate him. He just can move. But he's going to gain a fatigue level. How did they get tired on a fucking boat?
It's hard, dude. But let's see. An extended march never occurs due to. Okay, so they're not going to have to do that. It's just because it's taking time. And all right, well, let me just count.
I did, buddy.
Here we go. I'm going to count. I'm not going to do. So everyone, just bear with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume they can move here. 6.
That's 11 to there. 12, 13. You have to fatigue him twice. 17.
We need to know, can they move in those half land, half water hexes? Yeah, here's the restrictions here. But each hex entered must either be a full water hex or a hex with at least 1 water or major, not minor river hex side.
Yeah, so you were okay.
So I've been okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that was 22.
Well, if you go more than 10, you got to fatigue him twice. And
Yeah.
if you go
I know.
more than 29, you got to fatigue him 3 times.
Yep. 22. Oh, shoot. Where was I? That was 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, we're doing it. I'm going McMurray on. They're going to the brick house. So I assume they're not disembarking.
Yeah.
Whenever he holds the initiative, the Union player must also disembark and there is no constant fatigue levels to disembark. It is not considered an action. The unit must disembark if any of the following events occur. The action cycle ends. An enemy unit moves into an adjacent hex. It finishes an amphibious move of 1 or more hexes. Oh, so I can just disembark.
Yep. My question is, did we have to roll for it to demoralizate or
no?
Okay. Well, at least we got that going for us. Joey, what's up?
We did it, Jeff Franklin's.
Got a guy on a boat. Oh, wait a minute. Does this qualify as me playing a naval game?
Yep.
Great.
Good job. Now I'm sorry, McMurray's not here. Jeanne Rebels. Now we see that action going up there. How are we going to respond to that?
I don't want to move Stewart yet, so let's do
Smith.
Damn. Well, DR Jones has already moved twice. And Franklin's not going to move again this turn, so we don't have to worry about him.
I'm moving Smith.
All right.
4, 5. Whoa.
Yeah.
1.
Alan, I did tell McMurray that I wanted to play flying colors.
Hey, I saw that. Oh, that's the wrong Alan. Never mind. 1, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have to read up on amphibious rules here sometime, or a gunboat. Next. Johnny Reb. I'm going to keep moving Smith and Hood.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Don't get near the water. We need to get him into a blocking position. Maybe 30, 28. Damn, you're rolling good.
Mm.
Damn, Hood's only got 7 SP.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. He'd be trapped if you left him in the other one.
Okay. Union with a 6.
All right.
You're
Well,
up.
we can't embark anybody anymore, so.
No, and I've committed those
Oh, I
guys.
know what we need to do. All right. I'm going to activate Heinzelman again. Oh, how many do I do? Oh, 6. I can do everything, right?
Unlimited.
All right. So let's do Heinzelman again. Oh, Jesus, Jeff.
This is like just the opposite of the rolls.
All right. Well, I want to force Stewart out of there. So, damn, I can't even do that again. I don't want to get on that road.
I mean, you can move Heinzelman out of there.
Well, yeah, but I want to clear Stewart. Stewart's doing his job if you think about it.
Well, wait a minute. All right, help me understand cavalry retreat. So if Heinzelman wants to move to 4506, which they can do because they're moving out of a zone of control,
Right.
can Stewart still do a cavalry retreat to stop them?
Yeah, the minute they start to do a movement, yeah.
I mean, it's only 2 movement.
Well, what is it, the difference between attack and a cross without a road? Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, because I think,
It's just modifiers.
yeah.
So we got to get Stewart out. So I'm going to say we declare an attack with Porter, which again will be 19-1. And then after modifiers, it's still going to be drastic.
Well, hold on. Yeah, so if Porter goes in, I just have to I got to help understand.
I'm trying to clear. So we force Stewart to do a cavalry retreat, so that Keys, who hasn't been activated yet, if Stewart backs up 6 hexes at least,
yeah, Keys can haul ass.
Keys a free.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. So Hooker needs to go after him. No, I'm sorry, not Hooker, Porter. And Heinzel. So Heinzel activated Kearney, Hooker, and Porter, right?
Right.
So you're going to fatigue them all.
So he's going to force a hasty attack on Stewart.
Oh,
Stewart's going to roll 3, so it's going to be the same thing again. So that'll burn his last movement point.
Okay. How many fatigue do they get when they do that?
Just 1. And disorganized. You know, we don't need Stewart there, so we'll take Stewart back. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's
5,
a good place.
6, 7, right there.
He's blocking 2 roads.
I know. He's gone.
So you're not going to move Hooker, right? Do you have to?
Yeah, he can move up to 1 to join with him.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh,
God damn it.
well,
I don't want to block this road.
okay. I mean,
Oh,
well,
I see what you're saying. So we don't fatigue him anymore.
you want to move Kearney up 1-2 then?
Yeah.
Pill time?
Oh, I did it again.
What'd you
I'm
do?
never doing that. Oh, stop it. All right. Johnny Reb. I guess it's my turn for the Rebs, isn't it?
Yep.
DH Hill. Ooh, I rolled better. One, two, three. Put him in here with the artillery. 4. Cavalry don't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Johnny Reb, your turn. Your turn.
Johnny
Well,
Reb.
now we don't have to leave First Virginia out there in the open anymore. They can,
Back up.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. I think we need to get the Second Virginia. He's not disorganized or reduced yet, so he's still full. Other than being yellow, he's still full power. We might want to put him to block the main road.
I should have. Oh nope, never mind. I'm sorry. You think we should do what?
Second Virginia is not disorganized. We might want to put him to block the main road.
Oh,
Stewart and the First Virginia, those two units are disorganized.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to roll for 3rd Virginia.
Nor it's impossible when I keep rolling 2s for their movement.
7. Do they get a +1 or anything, or only if they're activated by a leader?
Who? Confederates get a +1.
No matter what.
Wait, if it's Stewart, hold
on. I failed to do it, Stewart. But what
Stewart
is it?
It's +2.
Okay, so I didn't do Stewart, so it's just a +1, right?
+1, right?
So 8.
Let's see. I'll catch up. Little Mac drag his feet in this scenario. I mean, we've been trying, Joey, to get him, but the dice rolls. Well, this time for me, it's just been terrible. I've rolled 2 times in a row for the Union. I've only rolled 2 movement points.
Now, does cavalry have to roll for extended march?
Oh, wait a minute. Have we been forgetting to do that?
Well, we needed to do it for Porter. So we'll do that for Porter here when we're done doing it for 3rd. Otherwise, they don't know. We haven't had to do it.
No.
Oh, you know what? I don't have to roll it for 3rd Virginia. I already did it. I did it in the proper order. But do you have to roll it for cavalry normally? I think so. Okay. Okay. Time to roll for initiative. I think South's getting close to passing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's roll for Porter's extended march. So he's a 19. He's organized. Right? He's not disorganized. He's organized. So go ahead, and his modifiers are So there are no
Yep.
no modifiers.
Yep. There's one.
Okay.
Remember the Union Special one?
Is it 2 dice or 1?
I think only one.
Okay, rolling. He's disorganized.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna roll 6s.
You wouldn't be rolling because you roll the high numbers.
Okay. The Confederates. Confederates. Oh, it's Union.
All right.
Gotta get moving.
Well, it's you. I did Heinzelman last time.
Okay. Keys.
Yeah, he's got the road now.
But it's a 4, so we can activate 1 guy. And that's fine. You know what? Since we rolled so terribly, I'm going to just move, start moving this cavalry up. So 6 PA is going to go. Yeah, 5. Beautiful. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confederates, you're up.
All right.
By the way, thanks everybody for jumping on, watching us play.
Interesting.
That's funny, Nordic. No idea.
I'm going to activate Stuart.
Stuart.
10, 11, 12.
I'm going to look at my handy dandy chart here.
I'm going to move Stuart. We're going to transfer him down to that guy first. 1. Cavalry don't matter. 2, 3, 4. Right? He's no, I think he's good right where he is. No, because you don't need to block that road anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to fatigue him. Just leave him right there. Johnny Reb again. All right, are we in our pass stage now?
You want to leave Stuart
wait a
there?
minute. I got to do fatigue on. Does the cavalry roll fatigue? We were just asking.
No, do they roll extended march?
On extended march.
Well, they're all yellow unless you forgot to fatigue.
Yeah, cavalry does. I see it on the thing here. So, no, just the one. I moved the other guys.
Okay.
And he was disorganized, right? So.
Yep.
Oh, no, he wasn't on his exhausted side. He was just disorganized.
Yeah.
So, no, he's good.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Wait a minute. If a unit on its normal side reaches fatigue level 3.
Yep.
Did he reach 3? No, not yet. Only
2.
Okay. All right. I got those colors. I got to keep those in.
Yep.
So I guess we're going to pass on the Confederates.
I think so.
And get the Yankees moving. So I'm going to activate keys.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, they they're only going to be able to activate one unit anyway.
And that's
So
gonna
maybe-
suck.
So maybe move cavalry up.
Well, but I called for keys.
Oh, you did. Okay. I don't think it. Well, hold on.
You got to say who you're activating first.
I don't. You don't do it before you roll initiative. So what happens is you roll initiative and then you say, I'm going to activate a leader, or I'm going to do. So you can make that decision after the roll.
Well, yeah, but we already rolled initiative. It was you, Confederate. We passed.
Correct.
So there's no initiative roll. You go right to an activation for the Union, and I said we're going to move keys, and then I rolled a 1.
Well, okay, but that's
and minimum of 2. So
okay.
So
well,
let's just.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I do understand what you're saying, but there's no initiative roll. We passed. But when you're going to an activation is you declare who you're going to activate and then you roll.
I understand. I think I'm gonna look something up here.
You do it. I'm waiting.
No, go ahead. You go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
No, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to do it wrong.
Let's see. Activate leader. 8.4. Okay.
Yeah. So step 5.1, starting with number 1, and then the bullets. Yeah, because that's like you'd be cheating if you rolled your dice for movement and then decided who you were going to move.
No, that's not the rule I'm talking about. So the Confederates are passing, correct?
Right.
And the Union rolled a 1 on that initiative roll.
Initiative, right.
So therefore, we know that 1 counts because against our activate leader thing. So you see that 1, you're like, okay, I'm going to activate that cavalry because I'm not going to activate keys because I want to.
I gotcha. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad you've caught that rule. So okay,
yeah.
so
now
so let's roll for cavalry to move.
Yeah, so roll 2 dice and.
But
Jeff, you're right though. If you said keys and you roll that 1 and go, oh, never mind, you're right on there. But okay,
right, let's move. I'm going to claim 8th Illinois.
Yes, Nordic, he definitely fell asleep. Okay,
right, so 6. All right, I don't want them. Well, they don't matter on the main road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3.
Have we ever done a cavalry attack?
No, we haven't. We were going to, but we never got the chance. So let's 4, 5.
Charles, are you talking about us going back and forth? Maybe. I can imagine that is the case.
1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I'm brain thing. So
yeah, no,
3,
that's good.
4, 5, 6, or 3, or 3.
But then they have to stop.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking it back. Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there you go.
4, 5, and that doesn't count, right? But he's above him, so that's good.
Right. That's a restricted. No, that's a creek. So
yeah, that's cool. That's fine right there where he is.
Okay.
Initiative tied, and we're passing again. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think they want to do anything. Oh well, hold on.
It's a 3 this time.
Yeah. So now you want to activate keys because I think the Confederates would pass, right?
Yeah, we're passing.
So they pass, and now keys. Now you'd activate keys because now you can activate everybody, and I'll let you do that. Since you want to move?
All right. So let's get a power roll. Power roll. Great.
Good night.
2. Good job.
Good job, Jeff.
I suck.
That's terrible.
1.
Oh my
They
God.
can't even move in with each other, you know?
I know it's frustrating, but you can move. You can move Casey down to 4408, so you can move Couch at least up next to Smith.
Oh, right there. It doesn't either way. It's going to be, but
I know,
yeah,
but
you're right. It would only be one extra being moved.
Yeah, Couch is up closer than he was.
Yeah. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Okay, come on, Keys. Keep going, buddy.
Confederates. And we rolled a 2 this time.
So we need to get
Well,
some
you know
of
what
this.
we haven't done yet? We're not done moving yet for the Confederates.
Oh, we're not?
No. Where is he? Where'd he go?
What are you doing?
Where's the artillery battery?
What artillery battery?
There's an artillery battery here we got somewhere. Where'd we lose him to? Where the Confederate art? Did you delete him?
Probably. Did they really have one?
Yeah, there's a Confederate artillery battery around here somewhere.
That was the last.
Yeah, he's
scenario.
gone.
That was the last scenario.
No, dude, he was sitting like right here.
All right, hold on.
That is so funny. Now I'm wondering if the scenario is bugged.
Jeff, I don't see it in the Confederate setup.
Well, maybe we had an erroneous one in there. But
Oh no, there it is.
Yeah,
Already res one
because he was sitting like.
Well, we had that weird thing where,
like right here somewhere. So.
Oh, that is weird. Where do you?
Where the hell did he go?
I wish you could look it up easier than what I'm doing right now. That is strange. I mean, I can find the chit and just pull him out.
Yeah, he was sitting. I think he was sitting right.
That's funny. Well, we had that one weird move, so let's. I'll look it up here. So,
he was right there at Barn Swamp. Somebody rewind the stream and tell us where he was.
So this would be.
Ryan, how you doing, buddy?
And it was Artie Res 1.
Nord, you need to quit smoking so much crack, dude.
And his manpower is.
Stinger doesn't make GCACW, Chucky. He's a GBACW. Oh, thank you. No, Chuck, that's going to be easy. And if you'll probably invest in the basic rules too when they come out. That'll probably push you on.
What's up, JPJ?
Hey, how you doing?
Game is going fine. All right, so there it is, Jeff. Put him where you thought he was, and go ahead and do what you want to do with him.
Orange Swamp. Where is he? There he is.
Oh, sorry.
You got to quit deleting Confederates, okay?
I'm trying to give the Union a chance.
So I'm going to go ahead and move him since you keep screwing this up.
Oh,
I got a 4, Todd. I got a 4.
Everybody, I'm checking out. The insults from the viewers, the insults from Jeff.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Camp, this is the Confederate Thunderbolt.
All right. Yankee boys. Oh, and it's a 5.
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff. Since you're so put together and got it all figured out.
So we can do everything now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So 5.
No, 5 is 2.
2.
6 is the only thing you can move everything. So they've got lots of artillery and cavalry to move.
Well, wait a minute. Last time it was a 3 and you told me I could move everything.
No, it wasn't. It was a 6, Jeffrey.
Oh. Well. All right. Well, we're going to move. We're still moving keys. Or do I want to do a cavalry? No, because these guys got to go through. I guess that wouldn't matter. No, we're moving keys. We need to force 3rd Virginia. Oh, looky there.
Oh, there you go, bud. What's up, LBW?
Steve wants us to teach him how to play this. All right, so
Oh,
we
okay.
definitely are doing a cavalry retreat here. All right, so he's going to fatigue. And he's going to that thing there. And he's going to roll a 4, cut in half is 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe that's how that happened. 6.
I think LBW wants me to teach him GTS too. Oh, sweet, Steve. He's getting ready to place somebody in this. A friend.
So he moved 1 hex. So he lost 2. He had a 6. So 3, 4, 5. Oh, baby. But he can't do nothing to Stewart there. All right, let's get this.
Wait, how many did he get taken away from him?
Oh, I did. So he was in Williamsburg. He went 1, 2, 3, 4. So he had 2 taken away.
Okay.
And this guy here, he's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boom.
Pick up 6. All right. Johnny Reb.
Making some progress here.
Move that artillery. Let's see. Y'all been checking out my 2 little shorts I put out about GCACW here in the last couple days. I'm going to start easing little things in, some of the subtle rules, and I'm always willing to help somebody learn. Speaking of GCACW, you see that die? Oh yeah, I did camp. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell Todd and Andrew about it. It's in the Historical Society building, right? It's not in the Gettysburg. It's in Adam and Tim Smith, where all those guys are. Somebody built that diorama, nice looking one on Colts Hill.
Ty.
Yeah, I'm looking at the simple rules, they did the great battles of history, all those Caesar and whatnot games, and somebody did a simple. I got the simple rules for that. I'm kind of figuring it's going to be like that. I'm playing GCACW right now. I'm just not going to tell y'all what I'm playing because I don't want to. Yeah, we'll be up there on May 5th with Mr. Wardrobe and Mr. McMurray coming to town. We got tour guide Phil. He's going to meet us up there. I mean, I can tour the place myself, but I said, you know what? Phil's such a good dude, and he plays GCACW. Why not let a professional walk us around? He'll be able to get us to where we need to go probably more efficiently. Because we got a bunch of things. We want to go to the miniature, the toy soldier store. All right, we got to do that. We got to go into the visitor center. We got to do that. They want to probably see the diorama or the cyclorama. Oh, you mean like we're doing there, Steve-O?
Oh, LBW. People just want to be like us. I'm just kidding, Steve.
It's a chase.
Union's up. Your turn.
Hey, what did you do?
I moved him up here.
You surrounded him. Can those guys run? I guess it doesn't matter, really, does it? Man, we're gonna get Stewart killed.
You're up.
I don't want to do it. All right, I'm gonna activate. I don't want to fuck Heinzelman up anymore.
So, and it was only a 2, so only if you activate a leader, only 1 guy can go. So
I'm just gonna do couch. Get him on the move. Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Times are changing.
4304, buddy.
Hold on. Really? You think I want to? Do you think I should go up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're not going to go nowhere else. Might as well, right? And that road does lead back to.
Then attack Stewart with a hasty.
2, 3, 4, 5, and that leaves him with 1. We're going to chase Stewie boy out. Stewie Boy rolls a 4, so he's going to lose 2. It doesn't matter. He ain't got 2 left. He's got to now. So now we got to look at the retreat priorities. Oh, that guy's already disorganized. Oh, it just means he doesn't disorganize you, but he does fatigue. All right, so now he has to retreat. Now, is there any violation? All right, so do the priority.
Priority.
Hex is neither in an enemy zone of control. It is. All right, retreat does not follow the road. He doesn't have that choice because there's zone of control. Retreat is into an enemy zone of control, but not an enemy occupied hex. Retreat is onto a hex more distant from the active enemy unit. Right. So it's going to be, oh, he's cavalry. He's not going to lose anything.
Yeah, it's retreat chart 1.
Yeah. The 4th line down.
Yep. More distant, zone of control, no enemy.
1, 2.
So I think he's going to be okay.
3. Oh, where do we want to go with him? We kind of like to get him back in where he can command all of his troops, but at the same time, I don't want to give up this. Still got to have that screen line maintained.
So he can go pretty much anywhere he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so Couch can't move, right? Because he's out.
Yeah, we burned his. Confederates. I don't think we have anything that we want to burn up, do we?
Let me check. What's that? I don't think so. I think they're all. I don't want to.
Yeah. Pass. Yankee boys.
Okay, so I don't think I want to do anything with those guys either. So we've only got 2 more turns after this. And they're already exhausted, so we want them to kind of recover from that.
Well, and I mean, we got all those guys sitting on the docks. We know we want to get them on boats. But
Well,
we can't do more than 22 in a turn. We got 3 units sitting there.
Yeah, so let's think about that. So maybe we only try to get like Sumner and Richardson start moving. We leave Sedgwick and Sykes. But the problem is they're only one of them going to be able to go.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I think we just leave. We definitely would want Sedgwick, so we can move the other guys. So I'm going to move. But we got a lot of guys.
Put Sumner with Sedgwick so he can go up the coast with him.
I guess. I mean, or it doesn't matter. We can move. No, Sedgwick's kind of stuck there. I don't know.
Let's move that artillery.
I'll let you think about that. I'm going to move like 6 PA. We got so much little crap.
Yeah, go ahead. Get that cavalry going. That early war Yankee cavalry. We don't play against each other, Steve. You know that. We play co-op.
It's kind of weird.
We leave the against each other to freaking Patrick and Roger.
Yeah, we're so bad. It's like we're playing against each other. Union, you're up.
Go ahead and keep doing your cavalry stuff.
Okay.
Because my print, my print just finished. You're on your own for a few minutes. Sorry.
Okay. Steve, I'm excited for you to play this. I hope you like it.
Steve, this is one that can be played easily on Vassal.
Yeah, it's probably better on Vassal. Does cavalry pay the cost of moving through friendly units? Nope. Cavalry moves around it. Sweet. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody, I got to look up. Let me make a note here. Okay, so basically what we're doing right now is and he should be fatigued. I always fatigue before you do your thing. You activate him and then you fatigue him. Cavalry 221. 221. Oh, wait a minute. What? 2.22. 2.3. 2. No, I don't think that's correct. Okay, sorry everybody. I'm trying to see if I can do anything with cavalry. Can they do attacks and stuff? I've got 2 movement left. Cavalry movement point cost. Hexy is 2. Attack. Let me look up 7.4. Make sure I'm doing this right. It's been a while since we used to do this all the time, but Jeff and I moved away from that. Let's see. I got to change these rules here.
Yeah, Chuck, Chuck, you'll like this system because you like the Library of Napoleonics. Let me see here.
Oh man, I got to change some of this. Okay. March attack modifier. March attack. Sorry, everybody. I'm looking what to do with this attack here. 11-13, 11-2. So I'm going to do a little rule reading.
The only Gettysburg question I have is Pickett's buffet still there? Because you just can't go to Gettysburg and spend a whole day without going to Pickett's buffet.
Okay, a marching unit may attack any single adjacent hex occupied by enemy units. There are 4 types of attacks, each of which expends a different number of MP and are used only for units attacking. If the defender occupies a low hex, an additional 1 must be expended. The movement cost only varies for infantry or cavalry. A unit may not attack if it does not possess the requisite movement points. The 4 attacks and the movement costs are. So it's not in addition to the. So it's not in addition to the terrain. Attacks are 2 methods: targets, participation, march. All other friendly units. A unit may attack more than once per march and does not suffer prohibitive assaults. If an assault action attacks with the same hex, then we're not assaulting. Attack restrictions. If the woods hex said so, I am not attacking in woods. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, what are you trying to figure out?
So on a march attack, do you count the terrain as part of the movement or just the? So what I have 2 movement points left.
If you're going up a road, no. So okay. So whatever the adjacent hex you're in to what you want to attack,
yeah,
you're just going to incur the cost of the type of attack.
Okay, so it doesn't matter the terrain. I mean, there are some restrictions to terrain, but I don't have any of those. So it's just going to cost me 2 to do a hasty attack on Stewart.
Right.
So it's a cavalry attack. It's our first one, bro.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Well, so here's a question. Would Stewart want to take this attack at 1 to 1.5, or I think he would stand? Or do you think he should do a?
Well,
Cavalry.
only one of those cavalry units can attack, right?
Yeah.
Stand. Stewart's got look at the tactical value.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I don't think you can retreat from cavalry anyhow.
Oh really?
I don't think you can, because they can chase you down. I mean, I'm just thinking of other games as like that.
Yeah. Well, I do wonder if there's some difference between them attacking versus. So let's look at cavalry retreat and see if it says.
Yep, even though LBW says it doesn't count. Yeah, I didn't think cavalry could retreat from cavalry.
Okay, thanks, Nordic. And
I like having some of these nerds on here that read these rule books.
Thanks, LBW, for that. Wait, why is LBW giving us advice? He's never even freaking played the game, and he knows it better than us. All right, Jeff, get your whiteboard out.
Sorry.
All right, well then I got my whiteboard out. You go through the thing.
I do got like 4 or 5 of them. So we're going to do this. Which one you attacking? Which one's attacking with which?
All right, so this 3 AP, I got 11 movement points. I'm at 9, so I have 2 to go in here for a hasty attack.
Right. No, I think you need to work this out because this is your thing.
All right.
I got to move some stuff around anyhow.
Attackers roll modifiers. No flank attack. They only cover they cover 4 of the 6 hexes.
Right. Are you done yet?
This one takes me a while.
You got all your modifiers right in front of you on the table.
I know, but the flank attack, I don't think they have anything.
Now you've got what? You've only got 3 of the 6 hexes covered.
Yeah, because it's less than 4. I mean, I've got 4 hexes covered, but there's that enemy in their covers, right?
Yeah, that scratches that, I believe. I got the chart right here. So let's see. So no, I'll take that back. 2 enemy units exert zone control into 5 shaded hexes adjacent to the defender. If either enemy unit attacks, the attacker has a +2 basic flank bonus.
Oh, but it's only going to be 4, so it's going to be 0. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Sorry, you're right. All right, so 0. Defenders flank refuse, no. Artillery modifiers, no one has artillery. Wait a minute. Wait, does 1st Virginia have artillery?
Horse artillery, Beckham. Or, yeah, he does. Got 1.
So -1. Clear, rolling. We're in rolling.
This should be a Stewart Stone Cold beatdown.
So -1. There's a -1 modifier for that? Oh my gosh. All right. Okay.
Yeah, the artillery's weird in this game, man.
So -1. Assault action? No. It's a hasty. It's another -1. Great. We're going in at -2.
Hold on. What's Nordic hollering about?
Yep. That's what I've got so far, Nordic, except for the tactical modifier.
Which Stewart has a 2.
What's that 7 again?
Seven. That's his command value, right? And his tactical value is 2.
Yep. So it's going to be another minus. So it's -4.
Ouch.
Nordic. I mean, so Nordic, I'm getting -4 because I've got a hasty attack, -1. I've got an artillery modifier of -1. And I've got Stewart's -2. So, right. That's the command value. We're not using that. Right. Thanks. So, perfect. Are there any game specific ones? Going down the chart. No.
I don't think so yet.
Defender die roll modifiers. I don't think there's going to be any of those.
It's just nothing. No.
So yeah, Nordic. What I do is add up the modifiers for both sides. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. But I don't see that the defender oh wait, game specific. Oh, that's where we need gunboats wouldn't help us.
Now there's no modifiers for the defender.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with -4 unless I hear otherwise. So
this is one to combat value is 1, so 1 to 1.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it's
no. I mean their combat values are 1 and 1. Or no, combat value is half and 1, right? Stewart's guy is a half. Okay, which is still on the same chart, so it doesn't matter. Well, get ready to take this cavalry off the board.
So it's so it doesn't round down to 1 to 2. No, because it's going to be to the advantage of the defender, right? So 1 to 1.
Well, so it's 1 to a half, so that's 2 to 1.
So 1 to 2.
Who's attacking?
The Union is.
Right. He's got 1 strength.
Oh, 2 to 1. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So +1. Oh, okay. So there's a +1.
So it's -3 now.
Yep, -3.
All right.
All right. Well, we're gonna. Who's on first? We don't know, Nordic. All right, here we go. I need it's -3 and no modifiers for the Confederates, so they need to roll 6 to 1, and not that. So it is 0 to 6.
Oh, shit.
All right. So we'll force it.
Wow.
All right. So
-6.
The
just go ahead and take the cavalry off the board.
Nothing happens to the defenders, and they get a -6, so it's going to be 2D. Okay, perfect.
Hey, we're just going to change Todd's name when we're playing this game to Judson Kilpatrick.
Why?
Alias Judson Kill Cavalry.
Judson Kill. Yeah, I definitely kill cavalry.
He's the one.
I didn't know, man. It was fun. Oh man. All right, so how do you? I always forget. I just want to delete him.
You pulled him off to the side because we got to mark up your.
Yeah,
because we were pulling him off to the side. Put him over in the gray box.
I already deleted him.
You got to mark those victory points.
Yep, doing it. Calm down.
Todd Lee Kill Cavalry.
Well, now the Confederates have 2 points. Now they're ahead by 2. They only need 45 more points or whatever the number is. Well, that was fun. Well, good. I got rid of a unit.
You cleaned up some of the clutter on the board.
All right, so you move some Union stuff now. Move all those boys down there south. You're up.
Why? I don't want to.
You're up. Come on, boy. Come on.
What do we got left? I got artillery. I'll move those artillery.
We got artilleries.
What are we leaving for the boat? Just Sedgwick? Let's get this because the Confederates aren't moving anymore. So let's get this artillery going.
Yeah, let's say. I don't know if it matters. I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fatigue.
There's also Ardien or McClellan.
Yeah, we know the Confederates aren't doing anything, so I'm just gonna continuously roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at those power rolls. Where have those been? Oh, that's horse artillery. Oh, he gets 2. Matter. Yeah, he gets 2 dice, doesn't he?
Oh, does he? Okay. I don't understand who gets it. I don't know why everyone with horse doesn't get 2, but you don't because the wagon trains don't.
No, it just says cavalry unit or mounted infantry unit. Yep. Not cavalry. Doesn't matter. He gets 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? You provided us with some action, Todd.
Exactly. Lincoln can go pound sand.
That's right. All right, let's do. So we're gonna leave Sedgwick for the boat. So let's. We got to roll initiative. All right, 3. What's 3 mean?
1.
Well, that's all he's got is 1. So he's gonna activate. Sumner's gonna activate Richardson.
And we
4.
might as well move Sykes too.
Yeah, but he can't. Oh yes, he can, but he can't. He can only activate 1. Oh yeah,
Right.
no, I got what you're saying. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Sykesy Wikesy. Let's roll for that 1 massive move. 1.
Good
Okay.
Lord.
Initiative 6 for the Yanks. Your turn.
So can horse move? Do they get 2 dice?
Yeah.
And I think they have to count these guys in their thing, so they have to. So horse already.
No,
got 8.
they just get 1. I know there are cavalry. I mean, they horse, but it doesn't say horse artillery in the box. It says artillery.
So they just get 1.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. Then.
I know they should get 2. You would think.
Well, they got 6, but they're going to move in with all these big units. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good. That's weird, man. I don't understand that. What's the difference? Well, then why be a horse artillery? Why would they tell us?
Yeah, I know. We may have to do a deep dive in the rules to figure that one out. No, them subtle rules. We just need to look it up. Not doing it tonight.
Already res, move up.
We've been going for almost 2 hours now. We're gonna finish this turn out. Well, camp. I always thought that the Union cavalry just didn't know how to. They didn't know how to fight, did they? I mean,
Here, well, I'll move them here instead.
was there any? Well, granted, I guess the Confederates probably didn't have it either, but no specific field manual for the uses of them, which is weird because you would have thought. I mean, how much was the cavalry used in the Mexican War? They were still pretty much doing Napoleonic type tactics.
All right, I think that's it.
Okay. Where's our victory point stand now?
Confederates have 2.
And they need 46.
Yeah, so 44 more. Let's I'm gonna write let's so what let me hold on. Let me look at the sequence of play here. Oh, good Lord. Random events in the action phase, recovery phase, turn indication phase, additional phases. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to recover. Ready?
Go for it. See how the damage is. I'm curious about everybody is fresh pretty much.
Yep.
Everybody. We actually played that pretty smart. Well, and then the question is to whose advantage were we playing it smart? I see 1. I don't see any exhausted units. And look at the guys that are in breastworks. How'd that happen? How did Whiting go into breastworks?
Because they were only oh wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, you know what? I think I might have hit it twice. I'm gonna undo.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I hit it twice. Nope, he's still in breastworks. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, see, I had new turn start twice.
No, you cleared it. All right, so okay, so now you. Oh, okay. I see what you said. Okay.
Wait, did we only move that? Everyone should be.
Nope, you got them. Everybody moved.
All right, so now
nobody should be in breastworks of any kind. And they're not. I don't see anybody.
All right, so now I'm going to new turn start. You ready?
No, because if you do it now,
but it's not showing us.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You should hit one more. Yeah, you're right. New turn start one time. But no, now the artillery went into Bristol.
That
Oh, you know why? Oh, Todd, look.
What happened?
That artillery gun is now back on the map.
Whoa. Where'd it go?
Hold on, I'm checking everything. He's he just right here.
I know, I see him.
So delete him.
That's
and
weird.
Let me. Well, we can't do the other guy. Yeah, so delete him. Or I said he was at Barnes, so that's 1, 2, 3. So let's delete that guy. He was hidden underneath, and let me move this guy back. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Wow. That's weird, dude. I've never seen that happen before.
That must be a glitch in this scenario. I wonder if it's 2 because we're both using 2 different versions.
Oh, maybe. All right, so I need to stop the log file and save. And then let's just do a quick chat here and wrap it up. So in log file. And then I'm also going to save.
So while you're doing that, we're trying to get wagons and troops back into these areas here. That's how the Confederates, for each unit, combat unit that gets back there, I think it's infantry or artillery, they get 5 victory points per unit. And then the wagon trains, you want them back in there too. At the same time, if the Union gets 4 undemoralized units on the west side of this blue line, they're going to deny the Confederates 6 extra victory points. That's it, just 6. So either the Confederates are going to keep them away from that blue line and they'll pick up 6 points. But now this is where this all comes. I think we're going to end up forfeiting that 6 points because we need all of the units to be back to get to that 46-point margin.
So 5 for each Confederate infantry in New Kent County. So you just have to get in the county.
Oh, it doesn't say.
Yeah, they just have to get into that, past that red line. Plus 5 for each Confederate infantry or artillery. Yeah.
You're right.
So I need to change the points where we stand right now. So we're not going to get them yet. So let's look at this here, though. So right now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have 25 points right now. So they're at 27.
All right, for each wagon train. So let's say both of those wagon trains get to where they need to get. There's another 10.
37, 39. No, 37.
All right. And if the Union player does not cross that blue line with 4 undemoralized units, that's another 6. So that's 43.
Yep.
And how many? And we've already counted the 2 men. The Confederates are going to have to strike. Well, no. I'm sorry. You were only counting the units that were already back there.
Yeah.
And we still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So there's another 20 points. That would be 53. Take away the 6. That would be 47. That would be enough. They're not going to win no major victory unless they start fighting.
Well, we know what happens when you fight.
Yeah, I mean, Pickett's got a good-sized division. Rains, early.
I don't know. Can the Union get 4 in 2 turns? Can the Union get 4 undemoralized infantry units?
Not the way we're freaking rolling. And we're Stewart. So they're still disorganized. Every one of them are disorganized.
Man, that was pretty dumb of me to attack, I guess, with that guy. But it's fun to do.
Yeah,
it was only 1, but I got rid of one of my cavalry.
Have a little fun with it. Where can I get it printed? You play or something?
Probably not. It's not looking likely that the Fed. I know. We're with you, Nordic.
Yeah, we can't get the rolls. I mean, and these dice rolls, I think what it is with these restrictions on union movement, this has to be accounting for McClellan's cautiousness.
Right. Yep.
So,
And kind of fed into all the commanders.
yep. All right. So when do you think we're going to get together?
Oh. All right. Well, let's have that discussion offline.
Okay. All right. Everybody, thanks for showing
Hey,
up.
look at LB.
Steve-O,
Look at what LBW closed our night out with.
we are not McClellans. Don't you ever.
How dare you, sir? The viewers today are just saucy. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve, why don't you let Jeff and I know when you're playing your buddy, your quote unquote buddy, and let us jump on and make some commentary. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, I don't know if you can hear my anger and righteous anger. Anywho, have fun doing that.
Y'all watch for one of us will pop up when the next stream's going to be. Next one will be on Todd's channel. So.
Yep. Thanks, Jeff, for playing. That's good. Yeah. Always fun, man.
Yeah, it is. I think I like this co-op method because we can browbeat each other to the right answer.
Right. No, let me just tell you, it's way more relaxing than.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%. So, all right, everybody. Yep. Thanks for everybody popping in here tonight. Great comments, great help with the game and everything. We do appreciate it.
Yep, we do. It's been awesome. Have a good night, everybody. You'll see us next